What's up everybody, Kinetic here and welcome to Ancestors Legacy. This is a brand new buy-to-play real-time strategy game. I've been really in the mood for strategy games lately. I don't know what it is, whether they be real-time or turn-based. I'm just really in the mood for them. And I just caught wind of this out of nowhere, Ancestors Legacy, saw it on Steam, and I'm like, why haven't I heard about this? And then I looked more into it, and I was like, wow, this is really high quality looking, good looking game here. And then I found it even cheaper than if I would have bought it full price on Steam from another site, and I got it for less than 20 bucks. And honestly, it's such a good game, I actually feel bad for only having paid as much as I did. I almost want to like throw the developers like a few more dollars because they've done a really good job here. This isn't a sponsored video, by the way. This is just me hoping that I can help spread the word about this game, because I've heard nobody talking about this game at all, which is really a shame. And I guess it's because, you know, not all game publishers and devs can have AAA, Blizzard, Ubisoft, and EA marketing budgets, right? That's you know, hopefully where guys like me come in, whether it's, you know, sponsored or unsponsored videos, to try and spread the word about games, I guess. But anyway, so we're just gonna jump into it. If you have played real-time strategy games, you kind of know what to expect here. Let's go to campaign, and I'll just show you like some of the options that we have here. We've got the Vikings, Anglo-Saxons, the Germans, and the Slavs, and each of the different, let's just call them factions, I guess, has two different leaders. I think that this changes the way the campaign plays, and some of them haven't even come out with their kind of alternatives or their companions to that faction and their stories yet. But there's a bunch of different campaigns and there's a bunch of different chapters, and it's really fun. Let me stop talking about how fun it is and just show you guys. So first running through the Vikings on the Ulf Ironbeard, and I'll go ahead and play the campaign.
This is how I joined the Northmen in their raid on Lindisfarne. Ethel had held me captive for months, and that was my chance to get even. When Jarl Ulf Ironbeard regained his strength and we collected enough supplies, we could finally head on to join the rest of the expedition. However, the road to Lindisfarne was not an easy one. Every once in a while, we encountered Ethel's troops. Our supplies ran out faster than we were able to loot the surrounding villages. It was then that the scouts noticed an approaching caravan with food and weapons. We prepared an ambush, not expecting that someone else was preparing to attack it as well.
So what's also really cool about this is obviously they're using like real world like tribes and groups of people from historical times, and even the events themselves, if I remember correctly from the description, are loosely based on real historical events as well, which is quite awesome.
Steady.
Sorry.
Roderick ready.
What the? Let's help them.
Yeah, let's do that. Take it from the rear. Look at the action though. Look at how bloody this freaking game is. It is brutal. If you look real close, like at the action, you see dudes getting, look at that freaking like two-hand axe coming down on that guy's skull, getting stabbed in the throat and everything. It's awesome.
You there, cowards in the bushes. Come with us and prove your worth. Let's talk to Hradga, our chieftain.
Who are you people?
We are loyal to the past king Osred II, betrayed by the new king Ethelred. We're waiting here to retaliate. And you?
These are Northmen who have been beaten during their raid near Bamborough. Now they have to join their forces near Lindisfarne. Sure, I'm ready.
Right, so it has not only really good graphics, but also really good sound and voiceovers, and it's got a pretty interesting story so far. I'm really digging this. I think what makes this most appealing to me right now is I'm pretty sick of World War games, like no matter what it is, like World War games in general, especially World War II though, it's just gotten so repetitive. It's refreshing to see a game take a different storytelling approach.
We'll help you take the enemies down, but we need supplies first.
And a different theme.
There are 2 villages nearby. Let's force peasants to gather food and wood for us.
Oh boy. I gotta take over 2 villages, he said?
Seek the woods nearby. The enemies will surely try to reclaim the villages. Take some of our soldiers with you.
Okay, right. So now we're getting past the point where I'm learning the basics of unit control and starting to understand how to actually go about base building and unit production here with this mission. But yeah, like I was saying, like I'm pretty. Like, some games are still cool, like, I could play a few rounds, maybe like World of Tanks or World of Warships or something like that, but I'm just so burnt out on World War games.
You can always retreat here to gather reinforcements.
Cool, yeah. These are really freaking long missions as well, so I do not intend to show you guys the entirety of the mission here, but I just want to give you a taste of what's going on. As you can see from me flipping through the different units that I've categorized or set hotkeys to, I've got the shield and Ulfon 1, and I've got Godric and the spears and the backhead. If we flip through them here, you can see that actually if we just focus on, okay, yeah, options don't change, but here are the different kind of modes that I can get my units into. Like, for example, the defensive circle is unique to the spear guys. It says the squad forms a defensive circle with their spears increasing. What now? Hang on, because I actually want to highlight it visually as well while we do it. Do it. Defense with their spears increasing defense but immobilizing them. So you can actually see. Look at that. That's so freaking cool, man. Like, I can do that, right? Get, like, super defensive. What is this? This is new. Replenish. Recruit missing warriors to your squad. It needs to be close to recruiting building. Ah, okay. And then we've got change stance. I think all of the different units have this. Yeah, of course, the shield guys have it. But they can also set traps. They did this in the last mission where we set spike traps. And I think it's up to 2, or at least so far here in the campaign, up to 2 enemy units can pass through the trap, and they take massive amounts of damage. It is fantastic. We got some supplies here. Pitch up spears. Oh crap! It was a trap. Speaking of traps, where the hell are our spears? Unfortunately, you can't switch combat stances when they're already engaged, which is kind of a bummer, but we should be cool. Our spear guys have joined the battle. Let's zoom in so we can see some of the carnage. Oh, what a nasty battle fighting around the carts. Oh, we are taking them though. Look at this. It's actually pretty ridiculous looking. Look at this. If they were really smart, I mean, then the AI would like have them go around or something like that. I could probably do it. Well, it's too late now, but yeah, go around like this, and then go around like that, and then come around or something like that. Geometry really screwed up, or that cart. Yeah, geometry, whatever. Really made that fight look goofy. Okay. So we can see our kind of like our quests and our goals here. Capture the small fishing village. I think these white ones are the optional, and the gold ones are the main points for the progression of the mission. All right, so what's going on here? I need to be really careful. Uh-oh, we got company. I think, wow, they were already charging. They must have spotted me while I was taking a look down below. Oh, this is interesting. Actually, look at that. I can change defensive formation with the spear guys, but not the shield guys. That's interesting. We really need to heal up though. You can see like we get the green, the yellow, and then the orange. Orange is just before red, and red is just before dead. You don't want your guys to get to that point. So it's good to take a moment and get the healing going here. So they just basically sit down or roll around on the ground until they've replenished full back to green of those blocks. I think each block more or less represents a unit, like a fighter in the squad.
Forward march!
Come on, you shield guys are freaking slow. Let's go. Get in there. Okay, this seems like it's okay. Let me zoom out just a bit more here. Okay, yeah, we're already approaching here the first one. Uh-oh, we got some shield guys coming. Hang on. Spears get in the back. You cannot mess around in this game. Like, you gotta get your formations in tight, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. Flanking is also a really big deal in this game as well. Like, you do not want to be caught getting flanked, but if you get a flank yourself, then it's really, really good. Or pop out from the bushes. We got these bushes over here. I could have used them, but I'm sure we'll have another chance here to demonstrate that here pretty soon. See, we had a warrior die. We have 2 warriors died. Yeah, that sucks. Like I said, red is just before dead. When you see the red, somebody's probably going to die pretty soon. Permanently remove your squad, losing all its progress to make room in your army? What? That's interesting. Choose an... Oh, right. Here we go. And as you go through and earn XP, you can choose how you want to improve the units. So these are... These are the shield guys. So we got defensive, offensive, and speed, which comes loaded with a lot of things. Like, for example, if you increase speed, increase your movement, your healing, increase firing rate. If they're archers, for example, reduce cooldown. I mean, speed is a lot of stuff packed in there. So it's a lot to consider. But I think what I want to do is I want to make my shield guys ultra tanky, or as tanky as they can be, and my spear guys as deadly as they can be. Let's go ahead and we might as well heal them up. I don't know if they do actually, but I kind of wish the units would auto heal without needing to stop and rest like this, because it kind of drags down the momentum of the missions. But then again, as you can see, it's also really, really fast, so it's not that big of a deal. I think I'll probably get used to it here pretty soon.
Always sharp. On the move.
Alright, so yeah, this is the first place that we want to take over.
No mercy.
So what do we do? Is this what you call forcing?
Let's go.
What? Hang on, I thought we were here to force them into labor, not murder them.
I'm done waiting.
I misinterpreted that that plan of action entirely.
Time to move.
Anyway, well, we got wood. That's a good thing. Is there anything else to be done here? I don't think so. I guess that's it.
On the double. Always sharp.
Cool. Yeah, let's move on. Wait, what? Hang on. What did it say?
Move. Move.
Enemy unit spotted? Where? Up there. Oh, that's what they mean. Wow, I've never seen them spot enemies that far before. But then again, every mission up until now has been in the dark. Surely, though, that will also mean that they could spot me much sooner as well. Should I go over here? I have to think about this carefully. Should I go over here to this village across from here and capture that before I go to this next place? I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, instead of running up this hill, because I'm not getting a good feeling from it. I think we should go this way first. We gotta keep our eyes open for patrols.
Always ready. Let's go there.
I see... What are these, like peasants and stuff?
I'm done waiting. Spear!
Alright, get up there, Spears.
Move!
Okay, yep, here they come. Oh my god, those guys really are deadly at range. You see that? They took a couple of my guys out in just the first toss. What are these guys? The slingers. Wow. That was way more damage than I was anticipating it. But we took it. We took them out. Let's go ahead and heal up. Look at all the villagers just freaking out. Alright, I gotta be careful. I'm not healing both of my groups at the same time because I want to keep one standing just in case, right? While the other group is healing, one can be on guard. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm gonna get caught really vulnerable if I let both of my guys rest at the same time. Capturing villages. To capture a village, first command your squads to set it on fire, then have them occupy it. Okay, I'll have to look at that later because I want to look at this action. Here we go. Okay, I saw like a plume of light. I think that means... Okay, yeah, they're too engaged in the fight to do any kind of maneuvers, but I think we got this wrapped up anyway. Just like one more guy there. Yeah, he's done. GG. Okay, right, so burn it down. Their progress is measured by the status bar above the village's main building. I think that's what this is. I think that's what that means. Now, why don't you guys go ahead and heal while they burn that down. Because my spear guys were looking pretty rough. Villages can have 4 levels of defense, undefended, brown, silver, and gold. Okay, yeah, I guess we captured it. Oh, wow, look at that. That's an interesting reconstruction animation. To recruit peasants to gather resources, select the village building and click a resource point icon in the tab menu. Resource point icon in the tab menu. Is this what they mean? We're looking to recruit peasants first, right? Yeah. First recruit peasants. Were they here? Ah, here we go. Recruit peasants to gather food, for example. Or just straight up send them out to all empty points. Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
We can also use villagers to recruit more warriors.
Conscript them, you mean? Uh-oh. Hang on, hang on. Okay. Wait, what are they doing? I can't tell. Oh, they are definitely coming. Look at that. Yep, I think they might have spotted us already. Man, their sight, just like mine, is really upgraded. Like, basically, if I see them, they can almost see me, too, at the same time. Oh, here we go. Another group. This is difficult, isn't it? Like, we keep getting bottlenecked, whether it's like carts to be looted or rocks on hills. We're doing good though. Look at that. Barely taking any damage. That's what I like to see. Come on, stab him in the face. In the face. Oh, in the... Stab him in the thigh. That was nasty. Did you see that? Oh, my spear guys don't even need healing. Okay, cool. Let's zoom out and let the spear guys move up a bit, I guess. Okay, yeah, we gotta take this. Shield guys ready? I think they're ready.
Time to move.
So what do we got? Just this one group? No, wait, we got slingers also on patrol. Hold up.
Move quickly. I am here.
No, we can't hide in these bushes, unfortunately. Yeah, all the locals are freaking out now. Wait, where did that patrol go? They didn't even come this way. That is weird. The all the peasants know we're here, though. You would think that would be enough to sort of be the alarm that would... Uh-oh. Yep, here they come. Oh my god. Their range really is crazy. Okay, let the shield guys go after them, and spear versus spear. Okay, yeah, I think we're okay over there. We really need those shield guys to hurry up, though. I thought they would kill the slingers quicker than this. Oh my god! What about over here? I just love zooming in on the action. It's so ridiculously bloody and brutal. Look at that! Squad leveled up. Okay, I keep forgetting to look into this. The spear guys have already basically got that wrapped up. Yeah, it's over. Alright. That's sweet. So that would be village number 2. What's next? Recruit them to gather food. Well, if I sent them to gather all, then that would include food, right? So it looks like that's what they're doing. The peasants are now wearing blue. And looks like they're collecting wheat and grains, I guess? Yeah? Oh, cool. Yeah, so I just noticed this actually for the very first time. This this bar here. I don't think it was here, or I didn't notice it doing anything in the previous missions, because we didn't do anything like this. It was just like a straight up raiding mission, like a nighttime raid. Awesome cinematic too, by the way. And then it was a sneaking mission after that.
We have resources. The only thing left is to get better equipment. We need to capture the iron mine and craft ourselves better armors. Only then we can assault the outpost. I'll send one squad with you.
Wow. Way over there. Okay, like I said, these missions are really freaking long, but I think that's actually a pretty good first taste of Ancestors Legacy. This is a lot of fun, and keep in mind, if this seems overly simplistic to you, like for an RTS, keep in mind I'm on the first part of the campaign, and I'm only on chapter 3, I think, or something like that. So they're gradually introducing more and more mechanics, and it'll be interesting to see just how deep and complex this game gets. And they're adding more content to the game at post-release, I think all for free, or maybe some for free and some as DLC. I'm not quite sure. I have to look into it myself. But yeah, what do you guys think? It's a pretty sweet game, I think, and I got it for less than 20 bucks, so I'm happy. What's the last RTS game that you guys played, or maybe RTS games that you are playing? Are you maybe playing Ancestors Legacy? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Click the like button to support these first look videos here on the channel, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks again for watching. This is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time. And now I'm getting attacked. Are you kidding me?
Time to move. Spear. Let's go.
Yep, they weren't kidding.